Right. Everything should be live this time. Hopefully no more faux pas. Where are we at to today? Okay, so obviously we left the last stream as it was. You saw in the video, or maybe you didn't see in the video, but either way, we had this kind of automated setup sorted. And I got a little bit of a message from Font saying, swing him over. Basically, he's got a few things that he wanted to say. I haven't been able to get hold of him at the minute, to be fair. I haven't actually tried yet. So I dropped onto his videos to have a look at a few things that I was potentially missing or that I could do better. That's interesting. That's one of them. And a couple of those things that I could do better was this whole sorting system. All this chest systems that we've got going on here. So I have got my fruit split via these special chests over here in order to only pull the fruits that we needed for this specific packaging station. But I don't actually need to do that. And likewise with the seeds, I got 4 chests here for the seeds, and I don't need to do this either. There is a really simple way that we can make this thing only pull the seeds that we need. There we go. It's quite easy, and yeah, I'll show you basically. What we need is a normal chest. One of these things, and these things could be used as filters on fonts mods. You have to place it on the arrow, so that's not too bad. So if I put this on the arrow, and then I'm going to have to put in only the things that we want to take. So in this chest, I need to put the fruit that's at this packaging station, which is... It is carrots, it is beets, it is tomatoes, and it is broccoli. Okay. And then if we do the same with this chest, I kind of want to see this arrow, so I'll put this on here. And if we put the seeds in this, so again it's carrots, beets, tomatoes, and broccoli, this should filter all of the stuff going in. So, the risk, we shouldn't need these chests. Hopefully. So if we take these off, I'll grab that. Just put that in there, why not? Okay. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, so for whatever reason I can't take the tomatoes out. There we go. So yeah, now hopefully, I mean I'll just let that do what it's got to do, but we can take these chests off, and with that chest being a filter, I think that's how it all works. This pump will only take what's in that chest, so we won't need all of this stuff. So we won't need any of these. Won't need any of them. So in theory, I can just run this straight across into, I mean, it doesn't need to go into here, it's just, that's the only thing that's holding that up. So I'll just put that in there for now. So, hopefully, I'll turn this off so we can actually see if it works or not. And get that one to grow, that one to grow. That will harvest. So then, in this chest should be the stuff. Right, so if I click this... So that has taken just the seeds. That's awesome. And then if I turn that one on, that takes just the veggies. That's amazing. So what this means is that we can actually harvest all of the seeds Which is even better because then we only have to have one farm. That is everything, isn't it? Yeah, that's everything. So that's all the seeds that will be harvested there. And then this side, I could have another vacuum pump. If I have another vacuum pump here, there's no water. What am I after? I'm after wood. So if I put another one of these here, looking at that chest, we can basically say that this chest, this can now take all of these fruits that don't belong here. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. And it can take the spuds. So it'll only take those bad boys. So we're here. Have this. Ah, this is going to be so fun. Have this here. I've also wonder, can we load an ammo container? So if I go put this... Wait, where are you? If I put this here, and then obviously we just want to tell this to take potatoes. Yeah, so that'll be right. So this goes here and tell this take potatoes, only potatoes. Okay. Can we use that? Will that fill an ammo box? Will that fill a one of these things? Or are these not working properly? Because I know that the pipe container party thingamabobs on these weren't working at one point. So if that's like that, that goes in there. I need a button. Turn this on. Okay. That'll take into that. And then that one also goes that way. Then a switch. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it does! Oh, that's pretty awesome. Okay, this is crazy. So this farm can now literally produce everything, not just what goes to this packaging station. Oh, that's sweet. Also means that we can probably get rid of all of this stuff, which is good because they need, well, they're currently on a... Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. In fact, we don't need the chest here. We have the chest at the other side. There's one less thing to be broken. So these can all be taken down. Ooh. I mean, I could put the chest in there, but what's holding that up? Okay, yeah, it's being held up this side. So if I take that part out. Oh yeah. So now we don't need any chests over here. So this is kind of all protected. This can be its own little thing. So this can be harvested. So that'll all get harvested. So then we'll see any fruit go in here, but it will go straight through, right? Oh, it will. That's brilliant. It's working. That is excellent. I do apologize, I don't speak Russian, but thank you for dropping by. I wonder. Speed this up. Okay, but that means that we can now harvest our ammo, which is cool. So let's turn all of this off. Let's just put potatoes in here. Okay, and then if this turns on... Ah, that's the only problem. How has that ended up with beets in there? How has that ended up with a beet in there? Oh, Trebon. If I put a beet in here, that goes through there. Something's not right with that filter. This is only supposed to take that. But it's taken everything. That's not what I want it to do. It works with the seeds though, right? Okay, so seeds is good. Yeah, that's fine. And it won't take broccoli. Okay, so that one works, but the other side doesn't. Maybe I missed where I place it. I'll have a look. I'll put something else in there. Okay, so... yeah, it doesn't look like it's actually on where it needs to be. Yeah, it's not. Okay, that's okay. Let's try there. So we only want to take those. So hopefully that's sorted it now. So that it'll only take what we need it to take. So we'll turn that off. Turn that off. Right, so we're in here. And it should only take these fruits, but shouldn't take these now. Looking good. Ah, wicked. Sorted. That's awesome. So then... Oh, this is... Oh, thank... That means that this farm can now farm everything because it'll all get split without using all those confusing little crates. That is so much better. Of course you can say hi. I've done some little tweaking using a few different ways that fonts mods work. I've got rid of all of my filtered chests. I had a lot of filtered chests over here. I had 4 filtered chests on these. I got rid of them, obviously, as you can see. So we've only got one chest now that really matters. And that's this one. This goes up with the fruit. And then these pumps now filter using the little chests. So this little chest says only take these items. This little chest over here says takes all the seeds now. Because we can filter everything a lot easier, we take all of the seeds now. Which means this way I can do some funky things. So I've told this one, I've gone, hey, take all of these. So this is all packaging station 2 stuff plus spuds. So we send all that stuff to a separate crate down here. Ignore that corn, that was just the test. So now all of packaging station 2 goes here. And any spuds get pulled into the ammo containers. So you can split everything. It is perfect. This mod is brilliant. The more you learn and the more you understand it, it gets so much better each time. I really enjoy its stuff. So now the farm is literally 100% automatic. It doesn't matter what we grow. It will all get harvested and it will all get split and distributed to wherever it needs to be. That is fantastic. I wonder what the range is. That's the next question. What is the range of a vacuum pump? Because if we've got a real good range on this thing, we can start like spreading things around everywhere. Okay, so that's too far away. That's alright. It's good enough for me. That means we can sort of like set up some crazy structures now. We can have like an ammo place where we store all of our ammo. We can have like a proper seed building where all of our seeds go. And that's so much fun. And these don't need to be as full as this. I'm having the time of my life. So the next question is, do we split seeds or do we just have all of the seeds the same? That's a good question. See, that doesn't need to be connected to anything now either. Awesome. So you get all of this stuff back. It's so much fun. That's fantastic, you know. That is a pretty awesome little bit of modding. So let's build it. Let's build as like a what? A little seed farm. A little seed storage. And we're just going to use like a lot of crates, I guess. We want to bring it down a bit. Come down a few more. We'll come here. Actually, we can put this on a base. If we put this on the floor, it might lift us up where we need to be. Is that going to be the height? Come on. That way. Bada bing, bada boom. That'd go straight into that, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Awesome. Yay. So, the line of thought was if we could split everything up like we've managed to, it means that I can build a vehicle that we can back up into these things. And, yeah, basically just extract from it. Now, in one of Font's videos, he did say that he's modded the vacuum pump so you can put 2 switches on it. But I can't seem to get that to work. Put a chest. Where's my chest gone? So we're on here with the chest. And then he says, 1 switch you can put on to the vacuum pump. You can either, you know, obviously turn it on or turn it off. And the second switch you can put on to turn it down, switch the arrow position. But I can't do that. It won't let me connect. It won't let me connect that second switch. So I don't know what's going on there. Whether something's not come over right or what, I don't know. Maybe if there's a button. Maybe I'm missing something there. Although I don't think that'll make any difference, but we can try. No, it won't have it. Only does 1. That's a shame. I had ideas. But that doesn't seem to work. So, farm's all up and running. We'll go for seed storage. We'll build a little a thing here, I guess. So we want our chest. Sit the right way. Come on, up. Yeah. We'll just put a few of these. They're going to be floating in the air, that's alright. Spin that one round. So it's there. So then we can bring these out this way a little bit more and have a little bit more room. And it gives us that ultimate storage for our seeds. I mean, I know you get a lot of seeds when we harvest, right? Because you get like, what do you get? Like 2 seeds for every 1 vegetable or something. But I don't want to go too overkill. That'd just be crazy. So we'll only do like 6 chests or whatever. I think that's fair. And then we can sort of just section this off. Because we shouldn't ever need to get in here. Because they're all connected. So, yeah, we shouldn't ever need to get into this stuff. But, if we do, I'll get us in through the top. I think that'd make more sense. Maybe. I say more sense. I don't know, more sense than what, but... And then we can come out. So it'll be that one that we go into. Yeah, we can take... Yeah, all this is going to fall down, so that's not a problem. Just rearrange everything. We'll slim it down a little bit, and we'll make it a little bit more... I don't know. Crazy. So all the seeds can now go into there. That makes sense. Neaten this up a little bit, make it nice and suave. Right, how wide is this? It is. It's 10 wide. Okay, we're gonna go find a circle calculatory thingy. Yeah. You said it was about 10, wasn't it? How wide is it, though? Oh, that's fine. It's as good as 10 by 9, so... So... In theory... Oh, no, I do need to make it bigger, else it's not going to make sense. Oh, there's no middle either. That might work. That should be sick, so... Still not quite in the middle, but... It is what it is. One, two, three. And then the fourth one is again another row here. Ooh. Ah, that's where that block's needing to be. He's dropping by to one of these live streams. know, I could bring that out one more here. As long as it's in line with this one, it won't be too bad, which it probably won't be. Do, 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 do. Nice, 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 nice. Should be about ready to harvest soon. Ah, the one plot that it needs to harvest hasn't actually got water. There's a surprise. That's the only problem with the sporadic watering system. Just a little bit hit and miss, but not too bad. Okay, so this circle is going to be a little bit wonky. Or is it? Maybe. Ma, be ready. Wait, so... Oh, no. Yep, sensor's not on just yet. It's got to wait for the one in front of it. And as soon as that goes, this will all auto-harvest. And then it will all sort, but in a much better way than it was before. So it's a little bit crisper. This now takes all of the seeds. And this takes tier 2 stuff and the spuds. And then it will split the spuds. I wonder. If there's no room for any spuds, where's the other... There it is. Will they put the spuds into the chest? Okay, so that's broke. That's in the wrong place. It needs to move across a little bit more. That should be there. So we take all of these out here again. We put them in here. No, that's not where I want to put them at all. That's what I want to put in there. So if we put these in here. Yeah, okay, now they stay. That's fine. So that's not taking them anymore. I was hoping that that would take any potatoes. It does. But it's not putting them in the chest. Have we still got room? Oh, we've still got plenty of room for them. Okay. Do it that way. It's easier. So now all the potatoes have gone down here, they've gone down here, and then the excess is in here. It is. Okay, that's cool. But if we take out of this, that won't then feed into that. Okay. Huh. Maybe there's a way that we can do that, though. This is going to get a little bit complicated. I don't actually know if it will work. Everybody's trying to break in. And then, wait, I think it's you spray that white, if I remember. Don't have my paint tool. I think. No, wait. If you spray it white, it'll only take that item. But then with there... It's not going to do what I wanted it to do. Hey, how's it going? Really get a way to farm all this metal that we're getting here. So glad these are too stupid to walk out their path as well. Everything else is good. Yeah, okay. It's that guy down there. Wherever he's gone. Okay, cool. So I was hoping that I could kind of trick this system by saying anything that's excess. So any spuds that we harvest that won't fit into here will then go into this chest. But if we take out of this, they're not going from the chest back into the ammo box kind of thing. So I was hoping we could kind of trick the system and just basically fire it. Fire it into the system, but it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Unless it might do, we're just not aiming in the right place. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're just not aiming in the right place. That's a shame that they don't stack. I would really have hoped that you could have done. I'm going to just put a normal switch on this so it's just actually going. And then it'll just keep pumping until it's through, but it will never be through. I need to put it on a repeater. What a sausage. That's all connected anyway, that's cool. So that's going to slowly count up, but I'll be interested to see if it actually goes into the top one. How's it going, Play Boss? We're just working on refining what we built the other day. I've got rid of a few different chests. I've added a few more in. We're just getting a little bit funky. And that can't build there. That's sad. We need a way out of this as well, actually. No point in... There we go. Oh, I can't build on that. Okay, that's as high as that goes. I really not thought this through. Shame. We've got our own little, like, storage compartment here. Throwing all the good stuff. Other than that bit there, that's not what we wanted. It's not ideal. Looks kind of ugly. Move that to the middle one. So that's there. Not an ideal place to be putting a bend or anything, but yeah, it needs must. There are worse things to have done. Are all they full length? No, they're not. That one's not full length. We'll run these back in again. We'll have a short stubby piece here. I don't mind that. But they run down there. That amphibious car took so long to try and understand. I needed the help of a lot of people who were viewing to build that thing. See, what we could do, it's not very center, but we could bring it out the back rather than out the side. Just to kind of keep the circle symmetry sort of thing going on. I mean, don't actually think this is very symmetrical anyway. It's not the worst. But if we can come out here... and it keeps us somewhat normal. Then we just need a lid. Just a way to get into this if we really need to get into this. Almost. We'll get there. I don't mind. So this is empty. That is empty. Okay, let's see what happens. Starter this one. Wait, why don't I just do this every time? And then you turn that on, and then that'll go down into there, and then that'll filter into there, and then this isn't going to work, obviously, because I just filled it up with that much. Anything in here? No, okay, so that's where we wanted to put the 50. Yeah, so it doesn't overflow. Not quite sure what we're going to do about that. But the rest of it filters pretty well. I mean, ultimately, we don't need it to be ammo containers. Not right the way. Because all they can do is connect up to the mountable spud guns, can't they? So we're not going to lose anything if we just say that it's a chest. We just can't connect it to a mountable spud guns. But that's not an issue right now. So if we take those off, have it going into a chest, keeps the system nice and small. It's a little convenient. Which is, yeah, it's pretty good. Surprised it actually worked, which says more about me than anything. A little of no faith, but yeah. We can now plant everything we need to. And this will be our seeds. Wonder what the blocks we've got. I want to kind of try and round this off if we can. Bit of lag. Don't know what's going on there. Right, parts. Where's the custom parts? Here they are. So we want the single block things. So that'll be all this stuff. And then we'll have to have a look, see how this can all go together. 2x2, 2x2. These things are fun, these custom blocks, but they can really make your head hurt when you're trying to work out how to do something. Okay, and obviously a normal wedge piece and then a triangle. I think if we just go for the normal wedge piece in there. Kind of bring it. You know what I mean? A more... I mean, it's not round, but it gives it a bit of shape at least. It's not square, which... You see my stuff, it's very, very square, very blocky. I know no other way. Yeah, that's alright. It does a job. Why have I just put that? Oh, there. Interesting. Okay, so that's all good. I'm going to get rid of one of these chests because what we want is all of the storage to be over there. I'll get rid of this one. And all of this. We don't actually need that pipe. It's just there for, I don't know, more to look like it's got a purpose. Doesn't do anything. But it looks pretty. I don't know. So then we'll just run this out the back. Do we even need to do that? If I put a 6-way in there. I do still need a chest up there, though. Huh. I do. Of course I do, because it can't pump from anywhere else. That's not an issue. It's inconvenient, but it's not an issue. I wouldn't know. Just want to try something. I want to know if I can connect this through the ground. Oops. There we go. If I can put this through the ground, then we'll have like a little underground system going on. I've got a seat. We're going deeper underground. I got a feeling it won't work. Just because it's like... Yeah. I don't know. No. That's unfortunate. Whoop, that's even worse. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately, because of the way that it is, it won't go. I need to find a way if I can tease it through the ground. That might work. No, it won't work. Wood blocks. Wood blocks. Okay, so if we run a wood block line under the ground. Yep, so and then if we just come down here, across here, we can put a chest on this now. That's sticking out. Close, kind of what we wanted to do, but not quite. We want this below the ground because we're trying to get the pipe to be halfway through, not the wooden block. I'll take this off a little bit more. Then just bring it down here. Right, so we go chest on here. That's good. And then if we can put that pipe on there, is it going to let me? Not going to let me. You cheeky devil. Maybe we can't run the pipes through the ground like you can the bricks then. Maybe that idea's out the window straight away. Just take it a little bit lower, just so that it's got, well, a little bit of room for me to stand up, really. And then we'll try this. If this doesn't work, we'll have to do it, you know, properly. Nobody likes playing by the rules. Okay. Alright, so that's full length pipe. It does poke through the ground. Awesome. I mean, kind of cut in half, but okay. We might be able to do it, maybe. Not exactly in the middle. Then I need to connect this stuff needs to be connected to this stuff, right? Just to stop it from... Because I've got to take that off. And run this all the way. Right, so if I can run this all the way to there, so that we can then just go straight up. I just want to connect it up to see if it works. That's all I want right now. Here's somebody. Oh, they're over there. That's okay. So that's where we've got to try and aim this to. A little bit shorter back. Okay. This might not work. I got a bad feeling about this. It might not work. But take all this down for now. Don't mind falling through. I mind falling through more than once though. There we go. Okay, that's cool. No more spuds. No. And I got rid of them all. That's bad. Wait, what? Okay, the hammer it is. Doesn't seem to want to let me load up any spuds. I'm just thinking, I don't think those pipes will connect under the ground. If they do, then obviously we're on for a winner. We can kind of cheat a little bit and hide it. But for the most part, I don't think they will. I think the game is smart when it comes to that sort of stuff. It's not too smart when it comes to... When it comes to blocks, it doesn't know what it's doing. But when it comes to other stuff, I think it does. Because the other stuff's more of a solid object. The blocks are individual pieces. So it can kind of, yeah, get through the ground. I mean, you can't see it, so that's pretty good. Would be nice if it does work. But he's just frozen in time. There we go. We'll just move this over to the other side. Bada bing, bada boom. So, if we get this side of it, maybe. That's going to be too close, isn't it? That's going to be in the way. Off this way. If it pokes through the ground, we're on to a winner. If. It's a big if. It's a very big if. I need to be about here. If I jump out, yeah. I might not be able to get this on. Or if I get stuck there, I might. Yeah, okay, so if I take the top one off, I'm stuck. There we go. If I take that pipe piece that's sticking out off, I might be able to get this bit on. Oh. There, maybe. Okay, looking good. And I bet it's not the right height. Oh, it is. Perfect. Oh, it works! It works. Or at least it looks like it works. And then how do we get all of the seeds that are in here over there? Unless we have to cut out this entire pipe system and then it just is up there. Which would be disappointing. Yeah, it can't pull it all the way through. Shame. That is a shame. But we could just run the entire connections underground from that vacuum pump to that set of chests. It's unfortunate that it doesn't let you do that. That's... Hang on. Let's empty this. This will let us see better. No. Yeah, it definitely isn't pulling anything from here. So how can I send all of this stuff across? That is the only problem that we've got now. It means you can't have a big storage for seeds because it needs to be over there, which means it does have to have the storage here. That's what I wanted to avoid. That's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate. Well, that was a waste of time building that. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll come straight from here, straight to there. Do we try underground? So we're under here. Right, be prepared for the game to crash. Okay, that's good so far. It's good so far. Okay, that's okay. It's all in one piece. It's not all in one piece. Oh, that works. Okay, yeah, and then we can obviously get under this one. That's where we need to go. That's where we've got to go to. Underground pipe system. What are you thinking if I put a pump onto one of these guys? I don't think it'll work. I mean, I'll try it. I'll put it onto this one. The thing is, we need the pump onto there because you've got to keep the plants separate from all of this stuff. And that's not got any seeds in it anyway, so it's going to be a wasted journey. Vacuum pump in there, is it? No, I've covered it over. Oh, yeah, okay. No, that makes sense. That would have made a lot of sense. How much of that has I disconnected? All of it. What an absolute donut. I see what you're saying. So you like fire it into the chest rather than it sucking out of the chest, kind of. That's why I love you guys when you come and drop into the stream, because you say stuff that I would have completely not even thought about. Uh-oh. Something's disconnected somewhere, because that should have lit up blue. It's all connected underground. Oh boy. I take that off? Right. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? That might be enough. I haven't got any vacuum pumps again. And I can't jump. Okay, so... vacuum pump. Line up with a chest. Any old how, it doesn't really matter, so as long as it lines up. Which it probably won't. And then have that fire out. We've still got seeds over here, haven't we? Yep, still got seeds over here, and these are empty because they're new. Okay. Alright, little genius over there, look. Hey? That works. Well done. That is spot on. That is just what we wanted. Well, that saves a bit of aggro. I might run it underground though, just so it looks cool. But that really, really works. Amazing. I'm surprised. That is a solid shout. So we'll run that underground. Which means we can get rid of that. And that. We'll get underground and we'll just connect these up. I mean, you applied thought in an area that I wouldn't have considered, so... in my eyes, that's a genius. That's really helpful. Like, really helpful. Then if I just chill underground here... actually pretty gassed by that. That's how great my day is going. Been made 10 times better by being able to fire into a chest rather than draw it into the chest. Have a sneaky underground system. Anybody else feel a little bit anxious when you're walking on something like this? Oh, that is so cool. And it works. That is amazing. That is so cool. I just gotta remember where I can sink my seat now. So if I put a little... here, so that I then put my lift here. I mean, that's a bit of a mess of things, but that is pretty cool. Okay. I mean, to that extent, we could do the same with that pipe work that goes over there, but I don't want to run everything underground. I mean, it would protect it a lot. But I think we're good over here. I don't mind that. It's not amazing, but I think the game has to work out that it's there, whether it's underground or overground, so I think the lag would still be the same if it was all there. But that's pretty neat. Little storage system that's got everything in it. Yep. So it goes into that chest. Yeah, that's fine. We can get rid of that one. Put that on a thing. Oh, that's even better. Okay, so because this is connected allegedly to this, we can just throw a repeater in here. Keeps it out of sight. No one has to see it. Some ugly work hidden away. That's not blinking. Have it there. Why not? 10 ticks will be fine. Although, do we want to do that? What happens if that goes away? That's the next question, though. Is this just going to fire them randomly into the open? I've got no spuds every time. I don't want to put them in the chest. I want to put them in the inventory, don't I? Okay, and then we're in here. Interesting, it's not letting me pick anything out. Spuds. Is it potatoes, not spuds? I don't know why they're queuing up to raid the farm either. There's nothing planted. There was nothing planted before, there's nothing planted now, so I don't know what they're queuing up for. No one else there. A couple of guys over here. I'm in two minds about these guys and how smart they are. I'm kind of glad that they're a little bit daft because you don't have to worry too much. But at the same time, I mean, that would have been a good shout if I used the ammo command, yeah. I'm hitting the wall. Okay, so what was I saying? Right, yeah, I wanted to see what happens when there is no harvester. Is that still going to shoot out when there is no harvester? I imagine it would do. And if it does, we'll just have to use a sensor to trigger it. Oh, there we go. That has to get pretty far away before it stops unloading. Now it's filling up again. That's kind of crazy, you know. So we're going to need an AND gate. Can I run that off a switch? Bear with me, folks. Just got to go to the old Bible. I've got a lot of component drawings and everything just scribbled down just in case I ever get a bit of a mind blank. I have a massive folder full of just simple things, really. So I don't have to remember them all, which I should. Don't get me wrong, I should. But I want to see... So, let's not build on the ground, that won't work. So we need a NAND gate and OR gate. Timer goes into OR gate, yep, and that should be a NAND gate, yeah. And that's super fast. Oh no, they're the wrong way around. That should be the NAND gate, that should be the OR gate. That's just going crazy. Because it's been triggered. So then we need the sensor. Just put the sensor there for a minute. We're saying that the sensor goes into the NAND gate. That is exactly what we want. Perfect. So if sensor to see the chest. Probably not looking at the chest. That's better. Is it 6 though? So that's only 5, but that's alright because it can trigger it at 6. So if it sees it at 6, is that working? Yeah, that's cool. Although, yeah, we've got no seeds left, that's fine. And then when all this stuff grows, yeah, it's all grown, great. It'll get harvested. I'm not worried about it double harvesting, that's not an issue. What's happened here? Well, that's all gone wrong, hasn't it, kids? Yeah, it's very much so gone wrong. Why have you not retreated all the way? Get yourself back. Who's it? That should be resetting. Why is it not resetting now? Why has it all gone wrong? Oh dear. Give the old heave-ho with the lift. Can't give the old heave-ho with the lift. I mean, that's just fantastic. Got itself proper broke now. There we go. So this is now all the way back. Okay, good. Right, now we'll never know if it worked or not. Whoa, lag. Right, so that's got seeds in it. This does not. So for the lull, we'll put a load of orange seeds in. That's still shooting, and then that is filled up with orange seeds, right? Right, okay. Everything is trying to go at the same time. What is up with this thing? Okay, that's good. That works. It's shooting when it's in place. It's not shooting when it's not in place. We'll turn that down 1. It is 6. Make that a little bit quicker than we see it. Yeah, okay. Yep. So I think that's where we need to be. As long as that's still on in there. Yeah, that's where we need to be then. So we've got it automatically. So when it harvests, the seeds will go to our little seed storage thing, and then thanks to Mr. Genius over there, when the planter, when the planter is back, the vacuum pump will make sure that this chest is full. And it's full of whatever seeds we like. It doesn't matter which. That's okay because it'll all sorted. And then the rest of it will do what it needs to do. It'll plant, it'll water, it'll all be good. They're not going to grow. We do need to sort out this watering system though. It was just there for show, but a little bit interested. This will take potatoes. And this will take any of the exotic fruit. This takes what we need it to take for the stuff out here. Which is automatically turned into a mess. I wish the render distance wasn't so bad because I'd love to get everything to be automatic. It'd be so cool to be able to run it straight to the trader. I mean, you can do it automatic. I keep saying automatic. People might not understand. I like it to be able to do it on its own. You can do it automatic, but you have to sit on the seat so that the whole thing works, so that it all renders in when you go along it. But I would love to be able to run it so it just work, you know what I mean? So the farm could do its thing, and then it could just shoot over and load up the parcels, and the parcels could then make it all the way to the trader, which he's over here. Now, I don't think that render distance is too insane. Depending on how we get it into there. It's a long way. Have you ever tried to make anything that goes from the packaging station all the way to the trader? It's complicated. It's such a long run. I think it wouldn't do it. I might have a look. How can I see if it do it? I've got a cunning plan. I need to be able to get this to harvest while I'm all the way over there. Which it won't do because there's nothing even planted. That spot. So I need this to harvest. I think that's too complicated. I'm happy with what we've got. We've kind of cleaned things up a little bit. We've made things a little bit better. We've neatened things up a lot more just by having that chest on the side as a filter chest rather than all the little filter chests. So that tells the vacuum pump what it can and cannot take, which means we've done away with 8 chests, which made us expand the system a lot more. But yeah, I think, guys, I'm going to park it there. It's been over an hour. We've managed to actually go for an hour today. And I've done what I wanted to do. And I just want to say thank you all for dropping by. You guys have been fantastic. And thanks for the help as well. That's why I do my live streams. Because you guys always come up with the help and the good ideas. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, which I guess you all have because that's why you're here. But if you haven't, just drop us a little sub anyway. I really appreciate it. But thank you very much for your help. I will hopefully do a little video on it. And yeah, everybody should be up to date. But cheers, guys. I really appreciate it. But take it easy. Have a good day, morning, or afternoon. And I will see you again in a bit. Bye for now, guys. Goodbye.